Monday, January 16th. There will be no school. While this will cause excitement among students, the true purpose of the break is one of reflection. It is a day where one of the most famous peaceful protesters is remembered and how hard he worked to bring equal rights to all people. It is, of course, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia, an area where segregation was strictly enforced. He was a proud member of his church and looked up to his father, who resented segregation and was the source of his son's inspiration for much of his life. King was able to attend college, where he studied to become a minister. In 1955, King helped lead the Montgomery bus boycott, which followed the arrest of Rosa Parks, who refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white man. This was one of the first times King would participate in peaceful protesting. King would go on to help start the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, or the SCLC, which helped organize peaceful demonstrations. After this, King would visit several cities to peacefully demonstrate against segregation, including but not limited to Albany, Georgia, Birmingham, Alabama, St. Augustine, Florida, and many others. In 1963, King would help lead the March on Washington, where he gave his most famous speech, "I Have a Dream."
I have a dream that my four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
He would continue to demonstrate against segregation in cities like Selma and Chicago until he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th, 1968 by James Earl Ray. King was beloved by many for his will and passion for what he stood for. No matter how bad the situation was, he was always nonviolent and would preach to people to always be nonviolent. Even though he was arrested and thrown in jail many times, he still never physically fought back. He changed the country and how society views minorities, all because he had a dream.